Shoveling snow. I've been shoveling snow for like 4+ hours a day, man. Took a long ass nap. Had to refresh, man. Falling asleep on the sticks is embarrassing, man. I was damn near doing that. Um, is there something I didn't get? I gotta walk this way so we don't see the freaking body. Check that one.
Another day, another dollar.
What's over here? Think of that foil? Fishies. So I avoid the body.
Leave me to do my job, detective.
Nigga, you don't shut up. Bottles, bro. That should be a clue. I don't think there's anything over here. Nope. Let's go this way. Don't show the body. You know, he dragged over here. Her hat. I feel like there's something up top. I already went that way, man.
On it goes.
Nothing in the trash. I gotta go all the way back up here. There we go.
House keys strung up like bait on a hook. This somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
Saw that. Nah. I really didn't find all the clues, bro. Come on. I gotta do a better job at answering these questions, man. You didn't beat her with this? Move, fat boy. Like, who told you to fucking follow me up here, nigga? Just end the way. Alright. None over here. I'm really struggling on this one. This dude's in the way, bro. Saw that, saw that. I know he put something in one of these. There it is. I'm stupid. There's not some hanging? Oh, I already saw that.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
What else do I need to find? At least I'll jump out the fucking building. Alright. What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? Already checked the purse. She had an other library card in there. That the only thing I can search? Yep. So every time I check that, I go down. What else am I missing? I'm about to say, fuck it. But if we start sprinting, I'm out of the area. Dog, I'm missing something. What did I miss? Did I talk to the... Should I turn this away? So don't have to do this.
Can we discuss this later?
Another day, another dollar.
There's gotta be something around here. The fuck are we looking for, Cole? I checked every freaking thing possible. There's nothing on the roof. I gotta fucking pick up everything I see now. Trash, trash, trash. Trash, trash. Alright, man, I got 2 more minutes of doing this, and I'm just gonna just say fuck it and not care about getting all the clues.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
That's the community, bro. Whoa, Roy, this is pissing me off. Rusty's fat ass ain't helping me either. It has to be up here. It has to be up here. the tools. He's setting somebody up. Anything over here? Nope. Anything hanging on these? Nope. Oh man, homicide's supposed to be the easiest way to find clues. The ring. The blood. Yep, I'm done. That's probably a minor clue, but pick it up, let's go. Let's go.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting those.
I'm sure.
Like, did you see that nigga just turn 3 fucking
We
lanes over?
survive this. It's gonna be a miracle.
That nigga Rusty's like, the husband did it every single time. This nigga's a terrible detective.
Just a moment.
Oh gosh.
I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPenta, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
Yeah, there
I'm
is.
afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
I would do no such thing.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
She got this shit. Why the windows? Why is it so dark in here? It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. Open up the windows. Oh, so was that apartment 5?
You look at that?
Sure was.
Someone's turned the place over.
Another address.
Okay, we have an address.
To divorce. Rusty's like, see? They could trash the whole fucking place. The ring.
The charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Did I fucking miss it?
The smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
This boarding house is terrible. There ain't no lights in here. It was dark as hell.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, Detective. I'll do my best.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, straighten up. She's on the truth.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17.
Dang, she gave you
He
all
was
the gossip.
cruel to her. Very cruel.
Mm.
She was a good girl. Little on the religious side, but a good girl.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea.
Bitch, you
She
lying.
was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
You just... That's a lie.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof.
He
Where did
called
she
her
go?
a hag.
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar.
El Dorado, that shit sounds
It's a
fire.
Latino place on North Los Angeles.
She seemed
Street.
racist.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
You've had a break-in?
No, that can't be true.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
Girl, did you know we just walked into the fucking room that you allowed us to walk into?
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to
I'm
jump
done.
into that window?
I'm done getting these answers wrong. We getting them 100% on this
I
one.
heard a noise in the early hours.
You
of the
already
morning.
missed the fucking clue.
I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
Ooh, you're lying.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
Don't lie to me, babe.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
We gonna
Thanks,
find that
ma'am.
box later.
You've been very helpful.
4 for 4. That's how we like them.
Husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
Damn, girl, can we get the evidence first?
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we can check out the El Dorado bar.
Let's go to the El Dorado bar. Cause I want all my suspects. I want to lock everybody up.
A nosy old hag? Ah! I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wives line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
You don't think it's strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No. A broad drinks. She gets a bit tight. She starts mouthing
Dang,
off.
not thinking about
This
these are
leads to
close
that,
murders.
she ends
They're all
up in
near
an
each other.
alleyway. It's a sad story, but this town's seen it play out 1,000 times, Cole.
Why don't you want to see a connection here?
Because there are perfectly good real-life suspects for every one of these murders. We don't need to go looking for the monster under the bed.
Yeah, we do.
Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
I've been through 3, fellas. No big deal. After a while, you just numb yourself to the experience.
But Angel, he's a young Latino man. It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure, a woman taking control over his life.
Then she fronts him and he snaps. Works for me. That makes Angel a killer as well as a piece of shit.
Gotta wait for the conversation to be over. El Dorado.
What can I get you?
LAPD, Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Oh,
Did you have a woman in here last night?
temp guy from the
21 years
agency.
old, Hispanic?
Put it
drinking
together,
heavily?
Cole.
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. What did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh,
That face.
shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Pick that shit up.
You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time, honey.
Excuse me.
Divorce papers. Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and
Damn.
waving the letter around. Said she was going to show him.
Dang, y'all was getting divorced back in the 40s? Oh, wow.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Nigga, tell me the truth, dog.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was going to serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks.
Gross, 21.
Been a big help.
100%, man.
No
That's how we
problem.
like it.
Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best.
You was
One last
working with
question.
him.
What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
Any evidence in here?
So, how's your tuna fish salad?
It is out of order. This is a bat.
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pig Fruit Market across the street.
A fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
Fine, thanks.
We're going to that fruit place, boy. Yeah, okay, probably instructing. Okay, maybe I was supposed to walk out the back. A fruit market.
Shut. Great. We'll need to come back later, Phelps. Maybe somebody here saw Antonia the night she died.
Guess we go to the boyfriend. Can I break in? No. Grand Theft Auto's not gonna let me do that, huh? Or me. I said Grand Theft Auto. LA Noir.
How about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
I'll take a bar over a husband every day of the week.
What kind of fruit place is not open at 1 p.m.? Something don't seem right. Bow!
Slow and steady, come on!
I'm cutting y'all off. Move. Move. Who the hell out of my way?
Maldonado is in apartment 304.
Break this shit down.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
No warrant, no nothing.
Hey, what the fuck? LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Rusty always getting his shit rocked. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, man. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. I said I wasn't ready. Miss. Ooh, uppy. You. Get over there. Pick him up. I wanted to throw him on the table and break it.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Sit your ass down.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia?
Yeah, base.
Oh,
Sit
God,
down.
no.
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, God damn it! You think I'd kill my own wife?
Yeah. I do.
We should get the whole place going over, then talk to the neighbors.
Talk to the neighbors. Should have broke this fucking table.
I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
Forgot that's his name. Oh my gosh, this fat motherfucker, bro. Move, fat man. I know I'm not supposed to be fat shaming, but like that nigga, he just be in the way. Look, just in the way. In the way.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Got a lot of alcohol.
Just picked fruit market.
they got
I
a
wonder
little
if
side
Angel
hustle.
gets all his groceries from this place.
They got a little side hustle going. Uh-oh.
This will take some explaining.
You niggas are terrible. Like, nigga, you didn't see this bloody shirt? What's over here?
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi. He's toast.
Open up.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Ooh, boy. You.
No good. There's nobody here.
One of y'all gotta be nosy.
Sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
Why the fuck would you answer the door like that?
LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night.
Damn, you're a
I put them to
loser.
bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
What a fucking loser.
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did.
You've been waiting to snitch.
Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw
Ooh.
this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks.
Thank you.
We'll be in touch.
Boy, you did not come home.
Kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag, too, Phelps. Well executed restraint.
He's so stupid.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar.
How come this nigga is the only one with a freaking door to the balcony? I would say the movements are very realistic in this game. It's crazy. You really can't do no foul play in this game.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Message from Captain Donnelly, Detective. Your presence is requested urgently at Central Station. A new letter from the Dahlia killer has been found.
Uh-oh.
Thanks.
Can I... Man, fuck that. I'm not listening to them niggas. We going to the freaking fruit place. It should be open by now, right?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fruitville Station.
Where exactly are we going?
Back to the fruit place. You drive.
Another letter? I thought the letter was from another.
This shit's still closed?
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Police station. Get me there soon.
Letters? Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Now we sent another.
I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. Have you seen the body? Fucking case just gnaws away at your guts. Hollywood. Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in America turns up here. Where do they end up? Gutted on the fucking sidewalk.
Black Dahlia. That nigga murdering all the women.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
How the hell do I get downstairs? Rusty, lead me the way.
Don't mind me.
I like how nobody likes Cole. I do like that about this game. That nigga has no friends.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and type from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
Have changed my mind. You would not give a square to you. Fuck you, BD, blah, blah, blah. Actually, can I open it? Is there something to open? Nope.
Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
Oh, this...
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Whatever. Let's go put this guy in jail for something he didn't do and got framed for.
One of these days.
Did you read about the woman who...
Holding cells, interview number 2. Is he in 2?
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
That's a damn lie.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
Nigga, don't lie to me, bro. I don't have information on what time she left.
So if you didn't kill your wife,
This
who
is stupid.
did?
This is
Better come
stupid.
up with
This is
something,
stupid.
Angel.
This
This
is
doesn't
stupid.
look good.
Fuck you. I loved my wife.
You're good, kid. You murder your wife and you just sit there as cool as a cucumber.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
Look at that fit. You were getting a divorce.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband.
Yeah, nigga, that's what that means.
I slapped her down.
Damn.
She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
Is this nigga lying? Can't tell. Can't tell. I'm about to get this wrong, guys, but I'm just...
What about the charm bracelet?
Oh, I got it
Was
right.
she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Nigga, what? Like, would I just use the bloody? I'm like, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I have the bloody shirt, but he knows I just told him that.
You're lying through your teeth. You killed her and your brother's in on it.
You don't know what you're saying. Why would I do that?
Why would he kill her? I could use his alibi.
Looks like I was mistaken.
Fuck it. Get rid of an answer. I don't know.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Ippolito, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
Before I put the hammer down on you, dog. Let's go.
At the grand jury.
I get out of here.
Case was
This way.
thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
You're driving.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Hurry up.
What's your read on Maldonado?
I still like him for it. Seriously, that line about the guy at the fruit market making eyes at his woman? Please. Now, we'll get to the market and the guy behind the counter will tell us he saw Angel drag his old lady off into the night. This case will be shut like all the others.
What we thinking? Guy at the fruit market? Oh, now the store's open. This is the worst freaking fruit market ever. He said, this dude. Nigga, the fruit's freaking out. Not refrigerated. This shit's trash.
Sir, Wait. You look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
She always wears her freaking necklace, boy.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She hadn't been back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
That nigga telling the truth.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think.
Brown Ford Coupe.
She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
That green door sign looks suspicious. Let me just pop right in here and see what...
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Yep, more bottles. That boy about to take off. I already know it.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
What was the clue? 253. Cool. Oh shit, her necklace. Religious. Am I supposed to do something with this? Do we not see the bloody shirt? Oh.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. You must have seen it. This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
Yeah, let's take this boy out. Oh my gosh, not another car chase.
God damn it, get after him, Cole. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
That nigga ran out in front of me.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
We should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
This nigga is booking it, bro. No way that truck's passing in my car.
Leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
You gotta get me closer.
Nigga, your car's
Almost
slow
too
as
perfect,
shit.
isn't it? There's no such thing as too perfect.
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road. I'm trying to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Shoot him, nigga. Oh, damn.
Every man for himself.
Loki, that nigga should have died right then and there. Yeah, you're under arrest. Under arrest. Knew your ass did it.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
This nigga probably happy.
Outstanding job on this
Happy
case,
as hell.
gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor, lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
How you got a meeting with the mayor, nigga? I think this nigga's so important. I probably did the same thing. Y'all taking evidence. So I missed, what, one question at a time? Okay, I did find all the clues. Why the fuck was the music not ending? The gas chamber, that seems fucking crazy easy. What? Bro, Rockstar is wild for even putting that in the case notes. But another case solved. Fucked up the vehicles, fucked up the city. I think I ran somebody over too. Dang, only 13 questions? Which one? Yeah, I got one wrong. I'm trying to remember. But this one's done. I'll do one more before I go to bed. So I'm gonna end it here and start it right back up.